I'm gonna bring you the #1 pro about living in Boca Raton. I've been in South Florida 35 years, and I can tell you this is really the crown jewel of Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County. We have everything here: shopping, the beaches, events for kids, events for seniors. The amenities in all the communities around here are absolutely beautiful. We're in my community today in West Boca, and you can see we have the pool, we have the kids' jungle gym, we have the huge canal behind it where we do plenty of fishing, boating. We have 4 basketball hoops, we have tennis, we have an outdoor soccer with a felt soccer field for outdoors 24/7. I mean, if you come here after school, 4:30, 5 o'clock, you will see this place is full of people. Plenty of people are outdoors, they're exercising. You can see people walking with the kids, walking with the dogs. We have shopping like Meisner. We have the public dog beach in East Boca on Spanish River Drive. We have $25 million homes and $250,000 condos. We literally have everything in this market. It's what makes Boca Raton so unique, but the best part is truly how beautiful it is and the lifestyle and everything you get to enjoy while you're here in Boca Raton. The second thing I'm gonna tell you about Boca Raton that people really love here and they're always moving here is one of the #1 questions I get as a real estate agent is, Miles, where's the best schools? Truly, with Boca Raton, you cannot miss. I kind of joke with people and tell them, if you close your eyes and throw a dart on a map, anywhere you hit in Boca Raton, your kid's gonna go to an amazing public school. That is not an easy feat in South Florida. The truth be told, the public schools everywhere are not all like Boca. Boca is an elite class of public schools. Every school in here is rated at least an 8 out of 10 at thegreatschools.org. Most are rated 9 or 10 out of 10. It is the top choice for public schools. The other option we have is, if you are moving here and you decide you wanted to stay for college, your kid also has those options for college. We have FAU as an awesome public school, is exploding. Huge programs are being developed there. The brand new football field, they have done a massive job of expanding that school. I'm actually an alumni there from 2010, and I can tell you just from 2010 to today in 2021, the school has been completely redesigned. It is an unbelievable school. The other option we have is Lynn University. It's a private school, a little smaller, obviously more expensive, and an absolute amazing school, beautiful campus, huge international population. You can't really do much better than FAU or Lynn University when it comes to local schools right inside Boca Raton, less than a 20-minute travel from pretty much anywhere in the city. #3 reason people really love Boca Raton is the safety. The community is extremely safe. As you can see, it's beautiful. Boca Raton PD does an amazing job here, and as well as Palm Beach County Sheriffs. So you kind of have 2 agencies that are double backing. If one ever needs help with something, they're always here. We have multiple fire stations, 2 major hospitals, one in East Boca, one in West Boca. They're both unbelievably top-rated hospitals. This is truly, like I said, a unique place in Boca Raton where you have everything. The crime rate is one of the lowest in the county. You will see there's no real crime here. If it is something that reports the crime, it's petty crime, it's kids getting in trouble, it's nothing that's ever really a major concern, and that is because you can feel the safety when you're out. Whether it's 9 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock at night, you'll see people walking their dogs, exercising, riding their bike. It is a safe community, and you can feel that right when you walk in. All right, so the 4th reason people really love Boca Raton. This is one that's not talked about as much, but no state income tax. Plain and simple. That is a reason people are moving here. If you're coming from New York, if you're coming from California, if you're coming somewhere that has huge taxes, instantly, day one, you have a big savings. People are coming here, that money is going right into your bank account. That is a reason why Boca is so desirable on top of Florida in general. Really, Boca, the specific of why that is so important is the wide variety of homes you can purchase in Boca Raton. I just sold a home for $11 million in November, and I have one closing next week for $450,000. There's literally something for everybody down here. If you're looking for it, I can guarantee we can find you the perfect property, so you'll really love living in Boca Raton. All right, and the fifth reason people really love Boca Raton is the accessibility. We really have access to everything here. We have major airports in Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Miami International. You could fly anywhere in the world from those airports. They are major hubs. We have a private airport in Boca Raton, and that gets a lot of usage. You are right next to the beach. You fly in. People love that. It's a big destination. We have the Bright Line train, which is a fast train. Boca Raton is one of the few cities that's actually going to be getting a stop here, and that train will give great access to other sides of the state without having to travel as much in your own car. The other great thing about Boca Raton is you are close to everything. 20 minutes, you're in West Palm Beach. 30 minutes, you're in Fort Lauderdale. An hour, you're in Miami, Bal Harbour, downtown Miami, and you can really see everything. 3 hours, you're up in Orlando with Mickey Mouse, having a great time. Florida residents get a discount there, and it's really an awesome time if you've never been. And 3 hours south, you're right down to the Florida Keys, which is truly the best fishing in the world, in my opinion. And you have the southernmost point in the United States there. You can be 90 miles from Cuba while you're standing there. It's a really awesome part of history that a lot of people don't know. And if you come through Boca Raton, you will see all of this is so accessible. You could do any of these activities over a weekend. You don't have to have a huge budget or a huge timeline to take off of work to really enjoy what Boca Raton has to offer. All right, now we're gonna go over the top 5 cons of living in Boca Raton. As much as I love Boca Raton, I have to be honest in the video. There's no such thing as perfect. So I'm gonna go over some of the things that when people move here might take by surprise. Number 1 is the cost of homeowners insurance. A lot of people that move here from other places, they don't realize that the homeowners insurance here is expensive. A regular policy in other states, I've heard $1,000, $1,500, $500. At the end of the day, the policies down here in South Florida start at $3,000. The average policy is probably closer to $5,000 a year, and that is just what it is. It's what we deal with down here. It's the cost of saving on property taxes, the homestead exemption. You get a huge discount there when you are owning your own property here and you are an owner in the state and you are a resident here. You will get a big discount on your property taxes by having that property homestead. And the other thing is the no state income tax that files right back into, yes, you're spending more on insurance costs, but the savings on the other end is huge. All right, and third con about living in Boca Raton is really the walkability. Pretty much if you're going somewhere, you're either riding a bicycle if you're lucky, or you're getting in the car. There is not much from your suburban home to walk and go to a dining or something like that. It does require you getting in the car. The good news is, unlike a lot of other places I've traveled, we don't pay for parking. The parking is free, so you always have a complimentary valet or somewhere to park in the street, or if anything, it's relatively cheap in change. I mean, but that I will say is one of the biggest parts about it that people kind of get coming from a big city. They don't realize that you can't just hop in and walk down the street to a restaurant. It's just not built that way. All right, and the fourth con people have when they move to Boca Raton that sometimes catches them off guard is the heat. June 1 to about October 1, summertime, it is warm down here. It's humid. We're right off the beach. It's not like in Arizona where it's dry heat. It is humid, it is hot. If you're not used to it, it does catch people off guard. But being born and raised down here, I truly love it. I wouldn't know how to feel if I didn't have the sun hitting my skin and keeping me nice and tan during the year. It is really not that bad, but it is something that you have to get used to. You have to stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, and if you're outside, you know, it's just about being prepared and taking those precautions to know that you're okay. Someone like me, I can be out on the boat for 10 hours fishing. Someone that comes from out of town and they're not used to it, they might have a little harder of a time. We might have to cut the fishing trip short. But other than that, I will say that is one of the only real outdoor issues that you will catch some people complaining about is that summertime heat. It really, if you're not used to it and you're not prepared, it is warm. All right, and the final fifth con about living in Boca Raton, there isn't one. I've thought of everything. 4 was all I could get down. The place it's honestly one of the best places to live. Like I said, I've lived in every city in Broward and Dade County. I'm born and raised here. this really is the crown jewel of South Florida. If you guys are thinking about making a move, or you want to check out Boca Raton, you want to learn about anything down here in South Florida, give me a call directly. My cell phone's 561-213-5385. That's my direct cell phone, 561-213-5385. You can email me at milestherealtor@gmail.com. And you could subscribe to my YouTube page here, where I'm going to go over a lot of things Boca Raton, a lot of things that only a local would know. I've been working, living, and playing here for 35 years, and I truly know everything about what the city has to offer, and I'm going to showcase that over the next couple months here. Stay tuned to the channel, because I promise we're going to have a lot of fun.